Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of Dom. That's true. I'm your host with the most, Owen Domination 7 Dom, and joining me on the right side is the beast with the least, Truman the Steam Machine Steen, live from wherever the hell is Truman is on work. I don't know what city he's in, I just know he's out of town, and that means I'm in control. So that means we listen to some EDM on the way in. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the general scene now, and Truman's going to look at me even more disappointed than normal. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing today, Truman?
I'm in middle of nowhere. How about that? Let's establish that. Specifics, but I will just say middle of nowhere.
All
There
right.
is. You know what I had for dinner tonight, Owen? I had Applebee's.
Damn.
It's legit, probably top 5 restaurant in this town.
Damn.
Talk about that. You think Kansas City Chiefs fans don't matter? Everybody in the city's real mad right now. You could be stranded and have to eat Applebee's. So let's all count our blessings.
All right.
You could also be Matt Amendola, already off the team, already off the
Dude,
Chiefs team.
you have to feel for him, right? I mean,
I don't know. I don't feel for him. No.
at all?
What do you want me to feel for him? What do you want me to feel?
I don't know. Sad
What
a
do you?
little bit.
No. You are okay. Okay. Here's the thing. You know what? I'll start off. Here's why I'm disappointed in you today, Owen.
Okay.
Is your take on Twitter is it's a bad take.
What?
It's a stale bad take, Owen.
You're tripping.
Owen. Here's okay. Let's read the tweet for everybody, Owen.
Yeah, it's
Let's
a fine
read it.
tweet.
Kicker is the toughest position in any sport. Change my mind. No, it's not.
What?
You explain to me. You explain to me why it's the hardest position.
You have no real time. Okay, you can warm up by kicking into a net. That's fine. But you may listen. I think it's the hardest because what everyone knows is good and what everyone knows is bad is very obvious. If a pitcher leaves a hanging slider, what's the margin for error on that? What, maybe 30% of the time it'll be smashed for a home run? When a kicker misses a kick, they miss out on all of the points of that kick 100% of the time. If a pitcher makes a bad pitch, they are not immediately punished for it every single time. Kicker is the only position in sports where if you make a mistake, it is instantly punished immediately.
What you're confused on, you are getting stressful confused with toughest. It is stressful to be a kicker. That's it. You get the one miss, there's no points. You only show up, you only get 5 chances a game at most. Some days. I get it. It is stressful. It's hard. But what it is not is the toughest position on the football field. Owen, have you ever thought about having to block Joey Bosa?
Okay.
Have you ever thought about having to block Mark Ingram? Not Mark Ingram. Melvin Ingram?
Listen, if we're gonna take my tweet in the fact,
TJ Watt? What about JJ Watt, Owen?
you know that wasn't what my tweet was actually about.
Oh, sorry. Your tweet verbatim says kicker is the toughest position in any sport. Change my mind. I'm here to change your mind, Owen. Because you're wrong.
You're talking about physical difficulty. Okay.
No.
So we can agree. Blocking those guys.
We're not talking physical difficulty. Sorry, what difficulty are you talking about? What is it? Mental difficulty?
Well, the mental difficult, but
What about the quarterback that's got to actually lead the drive zone?
okay.
What about the quarterback that has to command actually 11?
Okay, let's talk about this. If the quarterback misses three throws, if he goes out there and he throws 3 throws, and he misses all of them, does he get another opportunity in the NFL?
If he's a backup quarterback who got signed to the practice squad this week,
And he misses
who had also passed for under 7% percentage his entire career before he showed up, and then he missed 3 key game-winning throws. He went 0 for 15, let's say. Let's equivalent it to the same amount of throws that you throw in an NFL football game, right? Because he missed all the kicks, right? He missed the extra point. They went for 2 the second time. He made a field goal. He went 1 for 4.
No, he made an extra point.
1 for 3. He went 1 for 3. He did not make an extra.
Yes, he did. I'm stat checking ya. A Dom, that's true classic.
Absolutely. I bet you $5. Bet it real quick.
No, I'm not betting you.
Yeah, fucking douchebag, fucking Googling shit, knowing is wrong.
Let's see here. Yeah, okay, yeah. 1 of 2 field goals.
0 for 1 on extra points, 1 for 2 for field goals. He went 1 for 2 on, and all the kicks, by the way, Owen, all the kicks under 40 yards. Okay, so now let's equivalent this to you, Owen. Okay, let's lay out the opportunity, right?
Hey,
You signed a quarterback who has not played overseas onto your practice squad because all your quarterbacks are hurt. He had to start this game today, he played fine last week, and then he comes back this week and he completes 25% or 33% of his passes. Let's say he goes 7 for 20, Owen. Let's say he doesn't complete a throw. He completes one throw that's over 15 yards, and he misses every other throw that's over 15 yards. That's past. How about let's call it 10 yards first down, because that's basically the minimum, right? The extra point is basically the lowest bar we set. It's worth 1 point. So let's imagine that, Owen. Would you cut him if your team lost by, I don't know, that margin maybe? If the quarterback had left 10 points on the field and you lost by 8, would you cut him, Owen? If he threw 30% and he was signed to be your kicker, and by the way, he's just a spot kicker. He was gonna whether he got dropped this week or in 2 weeks from now, that would have been it, right?
My only thought process.
By the way, you also brought in 5 other quarterbacks at the time that you signed this other quarterback, and they all had a competition. This guy just happened to come out on top. You think after that performance?
Wait, did they have a competition that I was unaware of?
Yeah, they brought in 6 kickers.
Oh,
6 kickers, and that was the guy who won. By the way, do you think he'd bring in the other 5 guys, Owen, if that happened?
Probably.
Sorry, you want me to sit here? You want me to have sympathy for Matt and
Hey, well, listen.
Have sympathy for your tweet saying kicker is the best position in any sport?
Okay, listen. I was unaware of the kicking competition. I will.
Premier League goalie, Owen. That's harder than NFL kicker.
That's true. But listen. I was unaware that there was a kicking competition. I'm sorry. I pissed you off. My only thing is that Harrison Butker had this exact stretch of, and never mind. He was equally vilified. So.
But Harrison Butker makes 90% of his kicks.
That's true.
Patrick Mahomes sometimes throws 3 interceptions in a game. I'm not gonna sit here and say you should cut Patrick Mahomes. If Harrison Butker comes back next week or in 2 weeks and he has a bad game, I'm not gonna say kick Harrison Butker. But the people that feel bad for Matt Amendola, no, I don't. He had his opportunity. By the way, you say, oh, he lost a shot in the NFL. Guess what? This was his second shot at the NFL. He had already been signed, and he had already missed over 30% of his kicks.
Yeah, that's not what you said. Sorry, you said that's not an NFL kicker? You kind of cut out there.
No, he's not an NFL level kicker. No, he's not NFL caliber.
Okay. Your connection is spotty. I'm sorry. I might ask you a couple of times if you're talking to repeat yourself, but.
No, I hope you got the rant. I hope everybody got to hear the rant.
No, we heard.
We got to hear 5 minutes of me.
We heard you
crying for Matt Amendola.
We heard you laying into me for 5. Anyway, we're gonna get rolling. Welcome in everybody. This is episode DTT 108, and Truman just obliterated me for 5 minutes. It's glad to have virtual Truman flaming me back. It's nice to be back on the air.
Listen. I'm annoyed. I'm frustrated. I'm taking my frustrations out about the Chiefs with you right now. Mostly it's mostly coming out on Matt Amendola. By the way, I'm getting flamed on TikTok.
I heard.
That's not even really getting to me, honestly. I don't really care. Here's the thing. Anytime I post anything about having sex on TikTok, there is at least 20 comments. We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
There's at least going to be a slew of comments that say, "Sure you do, bud. Yeah, you do. I'm sure you do. Yeah, with yourself. Oh, with your buddy. Oh, with men." And listen, we've talked about it before. It's it's people projecting their insecurities to me.
Right.
Because, they say, "Well, I'm skinny and good looking. I'm sure that if people aren't sleeping with me, there's no way they could be sleeping with this guy.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not my terrible personality and my lack of social skills.
Definitely
I'm sure
not.
that couldn't be it." But we've talked about it before. So
We don't need to rehash it.
right. I'm getting flamed, and I'm not even really that mad. But I'm mad that I have to open my TikTok 20 notifications every time I open it, and it's 15 are comment notifications.
Oh,
and I
no.
will say a lot of them are arrogant comments. People, one KC sports fan, fucking just flaming people back from me. He's fighting like 15 different battles right now. But here's the thing: there's so much engagement on the post. I've gotten a couple follows from it. I don't care, man. I'll jump on any grenade for that. Listen, I don't care. Do you think I want to be a super serious TikTok sports creator? Maybe one day, but but it's gonna start with me dancing about having sex and not knowing anything about the other two.
Truman is content pilled to the core, guys. That's the main thing that you need to understand.
Absolutely. Go follow the TikTok. Go like the weird news TikToks and go comment something nice on my dancing. Say, "Ooh, nice dancing skills, Truman." That'd be really nice.
Hey,
I think
but
I'm gonna make a
Truman.
video highlighting all the best negative comments. Somebody said I look like the dollar store version of the last Rascal Flatts lead singer. That's a fucking banger comment.
Oh my! Did you pin that?
I think I'm gonna go back.
Dude, that's funny.
I saw that last night.
Dude, you have to pin that and be like you have to be like your damn props. Like,
here's the issue. I was gonna find that one again, but there's like 150 comments on this post, man. There's so many comments.
dude, wait, how many views does it have now?
It's got like 1,500 likes.
Damn, likes? Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I'm over like 10K views.
Is this your most viewed TikTok? The one that's gonna get you flamed?
No, the most viewed TikTok I believe is the original one of me dancing talking about the Steelers.
That's always a good one.
My second most viewed TikTok I think is gonna be the one about beer makes you fat. I think that one's
that's a banger though.
That's a solid number 2. Again, exactly. I have no problem deprecating myself on TikTok for content. But man, I'm getting fucking flamed. The TikTok always do way better when we lose.
That's true. Well, I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense because people, like it so they can come back to it and then be ready to flame you, and they don't show anybody.
Oh yeah, like 30 people have added this to their favorite videos, and I'm like, fucking Christ, dude.
No. Hey, all that means is that you just have to keep making them win or lose, because if you keep making them win or lose, people will understand that it's a series.
I know.
Ni hao to our listeners in China, by the way.
Yes, ni hao. All right. Owen, we can actually get into the script of Don That's True. I think we're gonna have to cruise through some of this stuff. I think we talked enough about the Chiefs' loss, to be honest. I had outlined. I said, "Are you worried about the Chiefs?" To be honest, no. But I think we all do. I have to ask the question: are we worried yet?
No.
No. Andy Reid is owned by the Colts. Actually, I was watching a TikTok about that. He's like He's like 3-6.
Okay.
Against the Colts.
Yeah. This wasn't getting owned by the Colts. The Colts didn't win this game. The Chiefs lost it.
That's the funniest part. Is people are like, the Colts own your franchise. The Colts fucking dominated you, and I'm like, bro, they won 17-14 on Chris Jones probably saying a racial slur to Matt Ryan. Which, by the way, that's my second topic about this Chiefs game, Owen. What did Chris Jones say to him?
He probably just called him a pussy ass bitch, and a referee that doesn't like that was standing nearby.
God, there's got to be no way. I'm saying it. I'm calling. He had to use the. I don't think we're on Twitch, so I don't think we can say the actual the white racial slurs that start
with the letter C,
or with the letter C, or maybe even the letter H, maybe.
Oh.
Again,
well, Chris Jones is from the South. He might use the H.
Again, neither of those are I don't think are nearly as bad as other slurs
Yeah,
or
not
other oppressed groups in America.
of course.
I find both of them actually hilarious. To be honest, I think they're both very funny.
They are kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
White people have the funniest sounding racial slurs about them. That's very funny. That's my only guess, honestly. That's got to be what Chris Jones said to Matt Ryan.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but I mean, the Chiefs aren't gonna muff too many punts at the 4 throughout the season, and we're certainly not gonna attempt a fake field goal, and then we're definitely not gonna. Basically, you can just count that as a field goal miss. We're not gonna miss 2 field goals and an extra point and muff a punt in the same game, probably ever again.
Oh yeah. Sorry, not to mention that the Chiefs started 15 field goals because of how Matt Amendola is. That's right. We're fucking back to the Matt Amendola topic, Owen. Fuck you for posting tweets and trying to be sympathetic for that guy.
Dude, I just feel bad for kickers because if they miss,
I don't feel bad.
They could have 3 kicks a game.
No,
that's mentally difficult.
In general, my rule is to not feel bad for pro athletes. Sorry, especially NFL pro athletes, where they're making double my yearly salary a game to play. So yeah, no, I don't care, man.
Okay.
I typically do not feel bad for pro athletes.
You're bringing up some good points here. All right, but yeah, no, we're not worried. The Colts are gonna win maybe 4 or 5 more games on the season. They're so bad. We just got very, very unlucky. This is the NFL, and this is why sports books keep making money.
Oh, I will say, fuck you for watching the game downtown.
Yeah, my bad.
Literally, this only happens when you watch games downtown. Both times you've blown me off to watch games downtown, where I've planned on you being down to actually be friends and watch the game like you always do. Both times you've done that and watched the game downtown, and we fucking lose in hilariously embarrassing fashion.
What was the other one? What was the other one?
The
AFC Championship game, yeah.
Legitimately, bro. Legitimately.
You quote from Truman, you are not allowed to have other friends except for me on Sundays.
Bro, you blew us off to go watch the AFC Championship game at a fucking worse bar that's way more packed with people who don't fucking know ball, bro. No, I don't know. I don't.
Listen, I could hang out with my other.
I'm Owen. I'm gonna simplify it so that it doesn't feel as bad.
I can have other friends, dude.
For friends that don't know ball, man.
I'm allowed to have friends.
If they know ball, if you're gonna watch the game with them on Sunday, you're gonna blow us off. No,
I didn't blow you off. I told you what I was doing. And to be fair, I thought you were already out of town.
You did not. I had to call you.
In my defense, I thought you were already out of town.
Yeah, sorry. It's my last day in town for the next 2 weeks, and I thought, I might want to watch the game with my friends. Instead, it was just me, Tina, and Joe at fucking Thank God, had all my friends who care about me there. That's really nice. Really great.
So,
really great for friends
hey, you're flaming me. Really nice. You're flaming me for hanging out with friends that don't know ball, and you went to a bar with Joe and Tina?
Oh, sorry. I went to the bar that we always go to watch all the games. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, by the way, here's the thing. Tina probably knows ball more than your friends that you watch that game with. That's right. I'm flaming you. They're probably watching this Twitch, and I'm not afraid to say, because the residual knowledge that Tina got from sitting with us, she's taking legitimate interest in asking me questions about. She is learning what a sack is. Every time somebody gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage, she goes, "Was that a sack?" And I said, "No, that was not a sack." But she's got it down to at least it's always quarterback. We got it down to passing plays. We're getting there on sacks. Here's the thing.
I have to say that's a little bit impressive.
Could your friends tell me the rules of sack on?
Yes. True.
Confidently?
Well,
confidently? Are you confident? Are you confident it's a slam dunk? They can tell me?
Listen.
Could they tell me the rules of safety? Tina can tell me the rules of safety. Can your friends?
I hope so. All right. First of all, I'm a scientist. There's no such thing as jinxes. We've gotten unlucky twice.
Oh, shut up. You are saying there's no jinxes. You of all people.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a scientist.
Charles Dom is saying there's no jinxes. It's only convenient when you're the one who jinxed it. It's only convenient when it's your thing. Oh,
Hey,
now there's no
hey,
jinxes. Oh, it can't be because I went down to the bar. It must be because you didn't wear your hoodie or because you said something during the game. It couldn't be that. It couldn't be me literally blowing you off with a bad mojo watching with my friends who don't know ball. It couldn't be that. That's not how jinxes work. It has to be little silly things that you say while watching the game.
hey, everyone knows that.
When that happens, jinxes are real. But sorry. But when sorry. When you go downtown, you blow off. Okay, all right, I got you.
All right, hey, hold on. You better hope we lose these next 2 games, because if we don't,
Why?
oh
Are
wait,
you going downtown to watch ball?
no,
You going downtown to watch?
no,
ball?
I'm going to the bar this weekend. Are you gonna be there?
You're going to Pease?
Are you gonna be there?
Are you going to watch? Oh, you're going to Pease to watch the game?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're telling me when you go to Pease to try to watch the game with your friends that the Chiefs will win?
Well, yeah. What happens if you're not there too?
I hope they do win, Owen. I hope they do. I hope they do win.
Why? Because of the.
By the way, I'm going to the Monday Night Football game against the Raiders, so we can't watch that one together.
Sorry, you're kind of breaking up. What?
I'm going to the Monday Night Football game against the Raiders, so we can't watch that one together.
You.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm going to the game. Oh, sorry. I really blew you off on that one. On a Monday Night Football game. Wow, I feel so bad. I really blew you off. Damn, that's really brutal, dude. Yeah. What are you gonna show up to the bar that's 3 minutes away from my house? It's an unspoken thing.
Let the record show it's less than 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, 3 minutes by foot. Sorry.
That's true. That's true. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all I want.
In my defense, I will say this.
There's no defense.
No, I apologize, but in my defense, I didn't have my car downtown.
So you had to Uber back either way?
Yeah.
Oh, you ended up paying for an Uber?
Yeah.
Okay, then there's no defense. Pay for an Uber at noon, pay for an Uber for.
All right.
Don't fucking blame it on the car being downtown. That actually made it worse. It made it worse that none of your friends ran you down. If your friends ran you back at night, I'd been like, okay, you know what? That's a fair defense. But the fact that you Ubered anyways, no.
All right.
Negative 4. All right.
Dom, that's flames. Dom, that's flames.
Yeah, we've aired enough grievances. We have just. This has been 25 minutes of me blaming Matt Amendola for the Chiefs game, and also
me and Matt Amendola.
If Chris Jones said racial slur, that's how we go.
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
Mostly Matt Amendola, but I think you should be shouldering the blame. That man is cut now because of you, Owen. Because of you going and watching the game downtown, that man is cut. You think about that. That man has a family, Owen, and you got his contract cut. You think about that. I hope you can't fucking sleep at night.
I'll sleep like a baby. I'll do it again. Which practice squad player is being elevated next week? I'm a menace. They get paid too much anyway. All right. Do you want to talk about Chiefs and Bucs?
Yes. Let's break down the preview. Of course, this will go up on YouTube separate. We like to break this out, and we like to give people a little bit more digestible content. If you like this preview, definitely head over, watch the whole episode. Also, shout out to Patreon. Shout out patreon.com/opendisaster. Join if you want. You'll get bonus content. You'll get Steam vs. Machine. You'll get the bonus buds. I don't know. What are they talking about this week? Do you know?
Bro, I don't know. I have no clue.
Wow, you guys are really keeping it running.
I hope they're doing it.
Without me.
I hope they're doing it.
I might be recording bonus buds from my hotel room. We'll see. But yeah, shout out our patrons, Skylar Park, Picaro. Big shout out to them. You can join. $1 just get that shout out right there. You'll be in every episode. Okay.
Yep.
Bucs Chiefs, Owen. What's your key for the Bucs Chiefs?
Dude, I think that Mahomes is still mad at Devin White, and I think we're gonna see some deuces in his face. And I think that the Chiefs are gonna take old man Tom out behind the shed, bro.
I wish we had a full strength defense. I wish we had Trent McDuffie.
Dude, it doesn't matter.
Wish we had Willie
It doesn't
Gay.
matter. They scored 10 points on a weak Packers team.
They scored 12. But I don't know. Tom Brady does not look as good. I think he's got so much going.
They don't have a good enough running game. That's what the Chiefs lose to. Our secondary is pretty good.
How many yards did Jonathan Taylor go for? They beat us with their running game. They beat us by us making mistakes. I don't think there's always this rumor. There's always this narrative of, hey, you need a good running game to beat the Chiefs. I think that is overly hyped. Leonard Fournette, I think, has taken a little bit of a step back. I don't think he's been as good as he was.
He's never been that great
last
to be honest.
I hope they let Ronald Jones play. Honestly, I hope they let Ronald Jones play and just run all over him.
That'd be pretty funny.
Sorry. Besides the point, I think Mikey, I agree with you in a way that I think it's going to be about putting these guys kind of in the dirt. I think it's going to be the Chiefs needing to make Tom Brady uncomfortable. I think if they sack Tom Brady 3 times, they win this game.
Yeah. I mean,
again, we talked about it last week, or a couple weeks ago. The Chiefs had 5 games, 3 sacks or more last season. Yeah. This year, I believe they had 3 sacks against the Colts. They at least had 2, and I'm pretty sure they had 3.
I'll double check.
They had 2 forced fumbles. I'm pretty sure they had 2 forced fumbles, and I'm pretty sure Chris Jones had one right before he fucking ran his mouth and lost us the game. So I believe they had at least 3 sacks, if not 4, against Matt Ryan.
I'll check.
So again, they did it in
the Chiefs had 5 sacks.
1/3 is,
Snead had a snack. Carlos Dunlap had that nice strip sack. Frank Clark had a strip sack. And then Nick Bolton had 2 sacks, actually.
Oh, Nick Bolton did have 2 sacks. God, man, they sacked the fuck out of him.
Yeah. Carlos Dunlap was a star, by the way. Star.
He looked great. I've been banging the Carlos Dunlap drum.
You know who else looked really good? That we don't normally give mega praise to? Tommy Townsend was kicking the shit out of that ball. He averaged 57 yards a punt. He was booming them.
Here's the thing. I will say, I was on Twitter week 1, I think. Or it was week 2. It was last week.
Yeah.
It was the Thursday night game against the Chargers. Somebody tweeted that Tommy Townsend they're like, Tommy Townsend is bad. I've been saying this. And I was like, because he kicked it into the end zone. And the Chargers punt return went back, and then he hit our gunner, and the gunner didn't down the ball inside the 10, and it rolled into the end zone because the punt returner made a great play and hit our gunner.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a great punt. I was like, they had an opportunity to get it, and they almost got it, but the punt returner hit the gunner. It was almost – and then every single punt that game after that, I swear, every single punt was inside the 10. If not inside – it was at least inside the 15.
The Chargers?
And a bunch of them were inside the 10.
You're talking about the Chargers game, right?
Yeah. And he's been – and he was nails in that Colts game, too. Yeah, and he was nails in that Colts game,
Dude,
too.
he punted for 170 yards.
I know.
That's crazy.
But that person immediately deleted their tweet. They immediately deleted their Tommy Townsend tweet. They deleted it. And because I keep on wanting to go back every time he fucking punts one inside the 20.
Not yet.
Say, oh, really? Oh, word? Because he's been so good this year.
Yeah.
Tommy Townsend has been incredible. That's really helped our defense. The defense has looked so good. Again, I think the key for the Chiefs, I think the Chiefs have an opportunity to win every week that they get 3 more sacks.
Yeah. I mean, we looked really good.
I think that's the key for me. And I think when you have old immobile, is that
immobile,
right?
Yeah.
Immobile, yeah. Oh, mobile, yeah, right. I'm saying the right. I am, but I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah. Immobile.
Yeah, immobile quarterbacks. If you have old immobile quarterbacks back there, I think the Chiefs are going to eat them up. I think they struggle against athletic quarterbacks that can escape a sack. Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, they're probably going to struggle with this year. Josh Allen, great example. Hard to bring down. They struggle against Josh Allen because Josh Allen gets away. Joe Burrow being elusive in sacks is why they lost the AFC Championship game last year. They had him wrapped up, and somehow he got out of it and then got that first down, and that was really the turning point of the game. That was really where it fell apart. But I think old quarterbacks that can't escape it, Tom Brady, Matt Ryan, Phillip Rivers was still playing. It'd be like the same vein.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to see that. So if the Chiefs hit 3 sacks, I believe they win this game. It's in Tampa Bay, maybe. Tampa Bay has moved to Miami with the hurricane. That is maybe an underlying fact here. I think the hurricane's going to hit this week, so I think they should on today.
They should. Sorry, you broke up. You broke up there.
Tampa Bay.
What'd you say? You broke up there. You said they should move Miami. Then what?
So Tampa Bay is now practicing at the Miami Dolphins facility because of the hurricane.
Right.
So it will probably come down to, I don't know if they're going to play in Tampa.
Right.
I don't know how. I think the hurricane's supposed to hit soon.
Right.
So I imagine it'll be out by Sunday, but obviously it'll come down to how much it hits the stadium. So, there's an underlying. This game could be played in Kansas City. I actually read up on it a little bit.
What
they would do. I imagine they would play. What? Oh yeah.
I read up a little bit on this, and they were looking at it like they'd move it to a neutral site if it can't be played at the Bucs. So one stadium that's being considered is actually Minnesota because they're going to be in London.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
Yeah, so they might move it to Minnesota, and because I don't know why they didn't, but in the article that I was reading, they did talk about why they wouldn't play in Miami. Apparently, that just isn't on their board because they think it's. I don't know why they didn't want it, but they didn't really want to do it in Miami.
It's probably not feasible, and also there's probably issues because the University of Miami right now shares that stadium, and I believe there's probably issues when they play on Saturday nights. I imagine they try to avoid the double headers as much as possible for tearing up that field. Yeah, probably. So, but yeah, the Minnesota Vikings has been tossed out there. But other than that, I mean, we don't really know anything. Yeah. But I think that's an underlying that'll definitely be something to keep your eyes on moving forward with this game. That being said, the game is at I think it was the afternoon slot. I think it's supposed to be
prime time,
like
3:25.
Yeah, it's like National Game of the Week or whatever.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's Sunday night. Oh, it's Sunday night.
Oh, it's prime time.
Oh, hell yeah! I'm gonna get talking. Yep.
When we all know how good Mahomes is in prime time, baby.
So okay. So give me this. Okay. Tampa's got to move around a lot. Primetime unders have been hitting big time. I like the Chiefs here. I like the Chiefs to sack Tom Brady more than 3 times if you can get a prop on that. Give me the Tom Brady 3 or more sacks.
Yep.
Give me the under and give me the Chiefs on the money line because I imagine the Bucs are going to be favored, but I don't know for sure. I bet it's probably honestly pretty close.
I bet it's Chiefs -2 after the Bucs' poor performance. I bet it's Chiefs -2 is the line. My guess.
Let me pull it up.
I bet they give us the road dogs. But yeah, somebody in my chat said Tampa is talking. Tampa local news and local public opinion is that public funds should be going to hurricane relief, and not for football. Which is makes sense.
Obviously. Yeah.
But we'll see.
Right.
We'll see.
Are 2.5-point favorites.
Woo!
Give me the Chiefs -2.5. Give me Chiefs 3+ sacks. Give me the under. That would be my parlay. Give me the score.
No, give me Patrick Mahomes 2 touchdowns. Give me Clyde Edwards-Helaire over 50 yards.
Give me the score of 27-14.
I'm going 24-10.
27-14.
I'm going 24-10.
24-10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 24-13.
This could be a statement from the Chiefs, honestly. But I think we've been waiting for a statement. I think the Chiefs are a top 5 team in the NFL still because everybody had a bad week last week.
Yeah.
But if they do not come out, if they need to put Tampa in the dirt to make you back on the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the Chiefs a little bit, and they need to put Tampa in the dirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. All right, so you had Chiefs. What was your final?
24-13.
24-13, and I had Chiefs. What did I say? 27-10.
Yeah, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from our Twitter commenters and Spotify commenters. But you guys always choose the Chiefs. We're a Chiefs podcast. We're Chiefs fans. We're gonna pick the Chiefs. I don't care if we're facing the fucking Showtime best NFL Madden All Pro sliders turn all the way up. I'm gonna pick Chiefs to win the game. So you can shut up.
Maybe depends on how they look in the next 2 to 3 weeks until they play the Bills. I might have to pick the Bills. Give me Chiefs.
All right, Truman.
We're both
real quick. Jalen or Lamar?
And
we can breeze through this one.
Hold on. I want to wait. Just to wrap it up again, if you're watching just that segment on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment.
Oh yeah.
Stuff. Go back, listen to the whole podcast. Thank you. Okay, now moving on to the NFL. I like you. Yes. We already talked about, is any team good? No, I don't think any team is good. There is no clear-cut Super Bowl contender after the Bills.
Stop saying the Dolphins. Holy shit.
Miami. The Dolphins are not legitimate Super Bowl contenders yet. I need them to. I just don't believe in Tua yet. If they're undefeated after 10 weeks, let's talk. If they've looked convincing. They didn't look convincing that Bills game. I think the Bills looked terrible more than the Dolphins looked good.
And Tua looked like he got concussed, dude.
I would say, he did get concussed. But I would say similar to the Chiefs-Chargers game, where neither of those teams came out looking like Super Bowl contenders, even though the Chiefs won, I feel the same about that Dolphins-Bills game. They somehow both lost confidence, even though one of them beat the other.
Yeah, that was weird.
Okay. Better MVP candidate. I had this is our next topic. I had Jalen Hurts or Lamar Jackson. Who's better MVP candidate? Owen?
Come on, man. Did you put up here to just try to bait me because I like to hate on Lamar? It's very clearly Lamar. Lamar's having an insane season.
It's not Lamar.
You don't think so?
I think it's Jalen Hurts.
What?
I think it's absolutely Jalen Hurts. As always, I'll bring this up. Hold on.
What?
Where is
Truman? Truman, there are only 2 teams.
The award.
There are only 2 teams that have more total touchdowns than Lamar does on the season.
I know. Yeah, but again, Lamar's gonna have all your touchdowns. Don't say shit like that. I hate when people say shit like that.
What? We just can't count rushing touchdowns anymore?
They have more than Lamar's total touchdowns. Yeah, man, because he's their entire offense. Yeah. That's it, especially after 3 weeks when people are like, this team has less touchdowns than Patrick Mahomes does throwing. And it's like, yeah, because they've played 3 games and the Chiefs offense is just better than their offense. So of course Patrick Mahomes has thrown for more touchdowns. That's one of those stats that I always hate, where it's like, what do you think about that?
Okay.
Sorry. Especially when it's early in the season because it's slam dunk season. If the Giants had 3, or not the Giants this year, I guess, but the Cowboys have had 3 bad games. Oh, they're on pace to have almost half the touchdowns that Mahomes has. I hate that narrative. But here's the thing: Lamar Jackson has to not only beat Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, and Patrick Mahomes. Lamar Jackson also has to beat Lamar Jackson from 2 years ago. I mean, this is always the issue with MVPs, right? Is you always have to, when you're repeating in the same time frame, somewhat. Unless Aaron Rodgers MVP. I don't think we've talked about how weird of a year that was for weird. NFL honors, because that was one of the most lackluster MVP seasons I've ever seen from a quarterback.
Yeah, Tom Brady should have had it, but LeBron rule. So
Tom Brady shouldn't have had it because he threw for 8 more interceptions than Aaron Rodgers. I'm not saying I disagree with giving it to Aaron Rodgers. I'm just saying, Tom Brady. People are like, well, Tom Brady threw 8 more touchdowns than Aaron Rodgers or whatever that number. It was like maybe it's 10, maybe it's 12, maybe it's 8. Don't quote me on the exact number, but he did throw 8 more interceptions. Yeah, if your TD to interception ratio is double as bad, listen, there's room. But I think Lamar Jackson also has to beat what Lamar Jackson did a couple years ago. And Jalen Hurts is not that far off. Jalen Hurts is, I don't know, the best fantasy quarterback right now. He's got to be, it's probably Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson too.
Yeah.
But I think Jalen Hurts has the narrative. I also think they're going to be maybe the best team in the NFC.
They look good.
I think that goes a long way.
By the way,
I'm not sure I believe in the.
By the way, Giants and Cowboys tied. 12 minutes to go.
Yeah, I've got the under in that game, so I need that to keep on happening. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think Lamar. But I think you're right. I think that Jalen Hurts probably has a better shot now that I think about it, because Jalen Hurts' team is better, and if Lamar ever slumps off, then the Ravens just aren't going to win games, and for some reason, wins aren't viewed as apparently wins are a quarterback stat nowadays. How this works, but
they're a solo. Shut up. They're a solo stat when they matter. When it's convenient. Everybody knows that.
Yep.
No team, no MVP candidate is going to come to this playoffs. It ain't the MLB.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't isolate people's performances that well.
Okay, but you want to move into the AFC South?
AFC South team of the week. There's a slam dunk answer here.
Yeah, it's the Jags.
Here's the thing. Yes, it's the Jags. The Colts. You can make an argument for the Colts because they beat the Chiefs. The Colts got lucky. The Colts won that game, and the Colts are still behind the Jags. The Jags fucking played a real serious contender in the Los Angeles Chargers with Justin Herbert playing. Justin Herbert, a little bit of a maybe not as good as he possibly could be, obviously, but
a little banged up.
It's absolutely the Jags. It's absolutely the Jags.
They stomped them. Dude, it wasn't
close. It's not
close.
even close to being the Titans or the Texans.
Right.
So we're clear.
Yeah, it's the Jags. I'm glad we agree. That's pretty free.
Yeah, sorry, that's a slam dunk always. Any week the Jags win, I'm going to give AFC South Team of the Week to the Jags. I'll say it right now. You can put me down.
Q Jacksonville for a 2-15 season now.
Oh my god!
Here it comes.
Could happen.
All right. Did you want to talk about the machine?
Oh, yes. Let's roll it into the gambling. Man. Machine. Dude. God, man. I've had some fucking tough beats, I will say. So, again, opendisaster.com, patreon.com/opendisaster. Exclamation point Patreon and Owen's chat if you want to check out the Patreon page. I'm sure he's absolutely got it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. But you can subscribe. You get a free Steam vs. Machine. You guys get to see it early. You got to get to see it, help you guide. You get 10 picks a week for $5 a month. I cannot stress to you. That's 40 picks for $5. That is the best sports betting advice you are going to get at that price, period. I will just say. Okay. That is my little bit of shilling for that. But the Steam vs. Machine, I went 2-3 this week. The Machine, God, I took some brutal beats. I had the most brutal, I will say, is
I just opened the Patreon page and I saw the picture that you have.
Yeah.
I forgot about the Patreon homepage picture.
Nice. I had the fucking Raiders Titans under 45.5 line. Dude, these motherfuckers. Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I say. Is that it's a bad beat, I don't count as a bad beat if a team scores in the last minute or whatever to beat you. As long as they go on to win or something.
Right.
These fucking Raiders, man, scored. Okay, it was 24-16 with 15 seconds left, and then they score a touchdown to push it to 46. So I'm like, God damn it! And on the dumbest, it was 4th and goal, and the cornerback they throw it, and the cornerback just doesn't jump. I swear to God, that man just fucking stood still and got mossed by like I could have mossed that cornerback the way he was fucking watching that ball. It was insane. So
Poor Trey.
that was frustrating. And then of course they fucking blow it on the 2-point conversion and don't even win the game. So I'm frustrated. I'm mad. That's also why the Titans aren't my team, AFC South team of the week. Because fuck you.
Because they ruined your bet.
Yeah, they ruined my bet.
Truman, if I would have told you last week that the AFC South was going to win all of their games against the AFC West, would you have believed me?
Well, that's not all of them, right?
Yeah. Chargers, Chiefs, and Raiders all lost.
Oh, last week? Yeah. I guess I wouldn't be shocked by it. Denver beat the Texans at least, so.
Well,
they didn't get that full.
They beat them. They scored 11 points, dude. Denver looks so bad, and I'm so here for it. I'm ready to.
That was Monday. That was Sunday night against the 49ers, but yeah, God, they looked terrible in that game, dude. Holy shit!
I'm so ready to remind my cousins that they said that the Broncos were going to be an AFC West contender.
I mean, they're tied for the lead right now. What more do you want? Let Russ cook, you know?
Yeah, they're not going to get embarrassed by every other team.
Bro. Yes, obviously they are equals to the Chiefs, obviously. We've all seen it. 2-1. Both teams are 2-1. They are obviously equals.
Yep, obviously.
Okay. All right. That's, yeah. AFC South team of the week. Easy slam dunk Jags. Sorry. The Machine, 2-3, minus 130. We're getting closer, and heartbreaking. Yep. Owen, do you have a five-leg parlay?
I don't actually have it ready yet. So, if you want to talk about,
God. Oh my!
I know it's ridiculous.
My locks of the week.
What are your locks of the week?
2 Chiefs props. Again, we talked about it. My locks of the week: Chiefs 3+ sacks. Also, give me Tom Brady over on interceptions. I assume it's going to be set at 0.5. Give me over on that.
All right, you ready?
I like Tom Brady to throw an interception, and I like Chiefs to get sacks.
All right, you ready for this?
Can you calculate it yourself? I can't. I'm obviously talking to you on my phone.
Sure,
I normally calculate it on my phone.
I can calculate it on my phone using our friends at MGM Sportsbook. That's what I'm going to use to calculate this. Because
all friends?
Our friends. Sorry, not all friends. Our friends. Allow me to enunciate.
Are we sponsored now? Crazy.
Sure.
Use code DOM20.
Use code DOM20 for absolutely no money. Oh, wait, no, I have to use FanDuel. Sorry. Use code DOM20 at FanDuel for absolutely no money.
Yes, absolutely.
All right,
Owen.
Let me.
What is the 5-leg parlay?
Oh shit. Well, okay, I have the parlay. My parlay is actually, it gets a little spicy, Truman. I'm not gonna lie. So you're gonna start with a nice Lions over the Seahawks. Holy shit! I had to authenticate. But holy shit!
Yeah, what is it? You got it.
I have to authenticate.
Does your phone not do that? Your phone doesn't autofill?
I guess not.
Yeah, my phone autofills when I get an authenticate text message. That's crazy.
That must be nice. I need to apparently. It's gonna send me another one.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Struggling.
Dude, I'm just trying to make a parlay. Okay, so we're gonna start off.
It's going great. You're doing great, sweetie.
Yeah, we're gonna start off with a Lions over the Seahawks. That's a good one. Then we're gonna go Ravens over the Bills. That's our money maker right there. I believe Bills are favored.
Yeah, that's a spicy one.
Then we're gonna go Chiefs over Bucs. You know, we need a little bit of chalk here. Then Falcons over Browns. Falcons over Browns. Browns are looking bad. Jacoby ain't the guy. Trust Mariota to win you one game. And then
Atlanta beat Seattle.
Yeah, I know. Seattle's terrible.
I believe you. I'm with you.
And then Once again, this is kind of a tough slate to pick. We're going Saints over Vikings. Vikings look really rough right now.
Vikings did. Oh, the Saints look even tougher though, man. Fuck, they both look terrible.
Yeah,
On
it
Sunday.
it hasn't been great. But okay, so let's enter all of these in. And my phone just died. No actual shot.
How are you at home and your phone dies, bro?
Okay.
How do you not see it at 5% and plug it in?
Okay. I literally was looking for my charger earlier, and then I couldn't find it in time. Anyway.
Oh my god, you're a full adult. We are both adults in equal age and numbers.
Okay, we're gonna. I don't know how to calculate it with just the spreads.
Oh my god, dude. Here. I'm gonna give you just Google parlay calculator, Owen.
Okay.
Bring it up on. It's definitely you just, and then you're gonna have to put in the spreads, the odds yourself. It'll come in.
I can do this.
Man. All right, here he goes, folks.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, and here we go.
Let me put that on the side of the screen.
Here we go.
And okay, here we go. Team 1. Okay, so we are going Saints over the Vikings. So that's 250 plus 250. Nice. Then we're going Falcons over Browns. That's another plus 250 because they're 2.5 point dogs. Then we're going Lions over.
No. Wait, no. That's no.
What? Is 2.5 points not the same as plus 250?
No. Oh my gosh, no. For the record, the Miami Dolphins are plus 3.5 point underdogs, and they are plus 160 on Thursday night. By the way, just so okay. Here, let me give you the odds. I've got FanDuel up. All right, Owen.
Oh, sorry. No, here's the money lines. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. The money lines are right here. My bad.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so team 1.
All right. Okay.
The Tiger. Oh my lord, I am having a stroke. But the Lions are minus 270 actually. The Ravens.
My guy almost called the Lions the Tigers.
Yes,
bro.
I know, bro.
Okay,
I'm struggling here. You're putting me on the spot. I'm scared. The Ravens are plus 145. Right. The Falcons are plus 115. The Saints are plus 120. That is all. We're going to parlay. I guess we'll just do $100. I guess. And calculate. That is plus 2,500 for you folks. So
you turn $100 into 2,500.
Yep, turn $10 into 254.68.
Jesus.
Yeah, only two favorites: Chiefs and where's my? Oh yeah, Lions as your favorite, of course. Your heaviest favorite, the Detroit Lions, of course, as we all saw coming.
It's crazy because it's just such a slam dunk. I can't believe that you would pick that you just hand out.
Obviously, all of these are money lines, no spreads. So I'm gonna run it back through you. You're going Saints, Falcons, all right. Ravens, money Lions, Chiefs. Saints,
yeah. All right.
Saints, Falcons, Ravens, Lions, Chiefs. That is my 5-team parlay of the week. I had that ready. I just didn't have the odds.
Okay.
Like I said, I was planning on just slapping it in my phone, and I wasn't expecting the two-step verification to take 5% of my phone's battery.
Damn, bro. Sounds like it's time to get the new iPhone 14s.
Honestly, it is, and I told my brother that my next phone would be an iPhone. So.
All right. Fair enough.
And I have a free upgrade.
All right. I think that about. Oh yeah.
So what's your lock of the week,
iOS
my friend?
Just came out. What?
Your lock of the week. What is it?
Already said my lock of the week. My lock of the week is Tom Brady over 0.5 interceptions.
Okay. You think so?
I think it's a spicy little sleeper prop bet. Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I like the Chiefs to get in his face, cause him some issues. Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Give me the over on Tom Brady's interceptions.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I think you want a spicier bet on your addition on your lock, Drew?
No.
Nick Bolton. Nick Bolton over.
Yes.
Nick Bolton over 1.5. 0.5 interceptions. I bet you. I bet you he misses.
Interesting.
I bet.
You're,
I bet you he underthrows one across the middle, and Nick Bolton's spine him.
you're laying the Tom Brady to Nick Bolton interception parlay
Anytime.
for probably the same amount of odds, honestly.
Probably plus 1,000.
Probably, yeah, at least I'd imagine.
Let's find out. Let's see. Let's see.
All right. I don't think it's gonna be worth. I don't think they're gonna have player props up yet. So I would not spend your time yet. Give it a look on Sunday. But yeah, no, I like it. All right. We've got you set up. We've got you a little Chiefs. We got you a little NFL. Oh, are you ready to do the top 5 of the week?
Yes. What do we got? I got my pen and pad ready.
All right, Owen. Top 5 best things about staying in a hotel.
Oh my. Okay. Top 5 best things about staying in a hotel.
All right. I can go first.
All right, you got it.
I've got my phone. So a backstory. I'm in a hotel right now. Obviously.
That is why Truman has sounded like a robot occasionally throughout this podcast.
Yeah. Yes. Shout out everybody who still listened to the pod this week. We really appreciate it. Okay. Owen. Number 5. Ready?
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Oh,
Cable.
no.
Cable television. We have not had. I haven't had cable television. I have YouTube TV, but the thing about YouTube TV is I go, oh, the Chiefs are on. I'm gonna bring up my YouTube TV app. Put on the Chiefs. Oh, Red Zone's on. I'm gonna bring up. I'm not just scrolling through YouTube TV aimlessly.
Right.
I gotta put something on.
Right.
So the hotel gives me that thing last night. Owen, last night. I put on 41 News. I put on 41 for or the NBC station for the Sunday Night Football game last night. And I woke up in the middle of the night, and Joel Osteen was preaching to me, man. You can't get anything like that anymore. So number 5.
Wow. You're truly a lucky
man.
man.
Waking up holy. Yeah. Number 5, cable. Number 4, king size bed. I have a queen size bed right now. Me and my girlfriend have we've have this agreement that we're just waiting to buy a king size bed until we move into a house, because you can never go backwards in bed size. You can never go from a king size to a queen size.
Right.
So you got to hold off getting that king size bed as long as possible, because then beds aren't ruined for you forever yet.
Right.
But the king size bed in a hotel doesn't count. It's fucking awesome. Give me a king size bed.
Okay.
Number 4. Number 3. Hear me out. The towels. Bro, hotel towels are better than any house towels. Maybe most house towels. I will say, Rich Johnson County moms pull out some nice towels, I will say.
True.
But hotel towels, close second. Give me hotel towels.
Okay.
Number 3.
Okay. They have that nice smell, too.
Number 2.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. They all smell the same. I love whatever detergent you guys are using. Yeah, hit me up. Let me know what it is. Number 2, continental breakfast. That's right. We're getting international. We're traveling around the continents for the breakfast. Shout out Key and Peele sketch. Definitely go and look up the continental breakfast sketch.
Yep,
from Key and Peele.
It's a good one for sure.
It's so funny. It's so funny to think that guy then went and directed Nope and Get Out. Very funny to think about that man just sitting there. The man who enjoyed continental breakfast. Fucking incredible. Okay. Continental breakfast number 2. Big biscuits and gravy guy. If you guys have biscuits and gravy on your continental breakfast, fucking slam that shit. It is fairly consistently good enough.
True.
I'm not here to say it is great, but I'm saying it's fine. Okay. So, continental breakfast number 2. Number 1. Oh, if there's one thing you're checking when you go to a hotel, There's one thing you got to Google it on your little website. You got to Google it. You got to bring it up. You got to say, does my hotel have a pool? Oh, the hotel pool open year round. Normally also kind of shitty, to be honest. But
Did you go
my
swim?
one here, really shitty. No, I haven't swam here yet, but it is like 1/3 the size of my apartment pool.
Are you going to?
Which is
You gonna hop in that?
I don't. Here's the thing: I was gonna like swim laps, bro. It is. I'm swimming. What is it? If a lap at a normal swimming pool is like let's call it like a 400, like when you run around a track. This is a 100. This is a sprint. I'm gonna swim a sprint in this pool here. So okay. Yeah, give me a hotel pool number 1. So number 5 cable, number 4 king size bed, number 3 towels, number 2 continental breakfast, and number 1 the pool, brother.
All right, I like it. Dude, the cable one was good, but I'm a man of integrity, so I can't change my list. Number 5, I got the pillows. Ain't no way I'm having like 87 pillows on my bed normally. Maybe that's because I'm not in a relationship yet and I haven't been pillow bombed by a girlfriend yet. But I got pillows at number 5.
I'm a firm pillow guy is my issue. I'm a big memory foam pillow guy,
Ooh,
and
nah.
they're like they're soft, like cushiony. I hate these pillows, man.
It's all about the soft pillows. You're wrong. Number 4, the temp control, man. That AC unit or the heater in a hotel room, that is like within 10 minutes, bro. If you want to cool your ass down to like
I got the shit set at 67.
yeah, if you want to crank that shit down, it'll be there at the temperature you want in like 5 minutes. It's really nice. Number 3,
I had some drinks at dinner. My cheeks were feeling warm, so I fucking set it down to 67. I felt great this entire
Number
podcast.
3, I have the
Best I
pool.
ever felt during a podcast.
Number 3, I have the pool.
Okay.
I think it's a good spot. I definitely check if a hotel has a pool. Anytime you're there with friends, no matter how old you are, you're hopping in that. You know it. Number 2, the showers, man. I think if you go to like a bad hotel will have bad showers, but a good hotel will have that nice stream and temperature. Oh, you're making a face.
I'm actually here to tell you, I went to the Holiday Inn Express in downtown Manhattan. Yes, last week. It was a nice hotel. Had great breakfast. A better pool than the one that I'm staying at right now, and it fucking had like negative water pressure.
Oh,
it was some of the worst water pressure I've ever felt in my life. I haven't felt water pressure like that in a long time. I have good water pressure at my apartment. I have good water pressure at most hotels. This hotel has a great one. But that one had the worst water pressure I've had in probably the last 5 years. So, but typically I do agree with you. Good showers, typically.
Okay. Well, my number 1, Truman. You already know what it is, baby. It's the Continental, son. You wake up, you make yourself a waffle, you get yourself some nice hot syrup. Maybe if you're lucky, they'll have an omelet station. I'm not big into omelets myself, but I know a lot of you people are. They always have muffins. The Danishes, very underrated in my opinion. But yeah, dude, I love that Continental. Get yourself an apple. Maybe you get lucky, but you get the apple juice. Get some. Mm-hmm. You gotta get the trifecta. You get 1 cup of water, 1 cup of apple juice, 1 cup of cranberry juice. That's life. That's living right there.
Personally, I did chalky milk this morning.
Ooh.
A little chalky milk and a spinach egg souffle. Very good.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah.
Trying to eat fairly light. Trying to come back to Kansas City a little lighter than I left.
Fair enough. 5-1. Pillows, temperature control, pool, showers, and the Continental. I was also going to mention the Key and Peele skit. I was also going to mention the skit.
That's funny. Oh, is this? Let's visit Belgium for the waffles.
You've always been here, sir. That's the best part. It's like, how long have I been here?
Shining.
You've always been here, sir. That's a good one. It's a great episode.
Yep.
All right, man.
Yep. All right. Fair enough. I think that's it. I think that's a solid ep. You got a pop culture minute you want to talk about?
Oh, I saw
No.
a woman, a 72-year-old woman, that killed her husband, on the grounds that he was physically abusing her for like 40 years, and she killed him in self-defense. Got acquitted today. So shout out to her.
Hey, we're always down for killing your physical abusers.
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
shout out.
in self-defense, of course, of course,
In a or a GTA role playing server.
of
One or
course.
the other,
Yes,
for sure.
yes. But yes, she got acquitted.
Yeah,
So
as long as you're gonna get acquitted of all crimes for self-defense, absolutely.
yes,
Shout out that lady.
But yeah, that's what I got.
Oh god, dude. Oh shit.
What?
Some guy just stepped on Graham Gano's ankle.
Uh-oh.
Man, that sucks. Lineman just literally, like, fucking almost unhit, just stepped right on his ankle.
Uh-oh.
You hate to see it.
You do hate to see it.
Uh-oh. I hope they have Justin Reed to come in and kick the kickoff.
Oh, you said Graham Gano. Gano lo Gano. Gano lo Gano.
Alrighty. I think that does it, man. I think that's solid.
All right, man. Well,
Follow it up. We do appreciate everybody for sticking it out. We appreciate everybody for sticking through Robot Me.
It wasn't too bad.
To a
It
different
really,
channel.
honestly,
Omnish 7.
yeah, Steam Machine. But yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
your connection really got better as the show went on, which is surprising.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Also, shout out everybody who made it for the first 20 minutes of me letting out my frustrations on Owen and the other one.
Yes, that was good. Good.
That's Matt Amendola. I forgot his name. Sorry.
Yeah. So,
but
almost cried, but we made it through. All right, everybody, keep it locked in. Thank you very much for watching as I pull up our little outro here. But we appreciate you all. We got 3 viewers. I think I'm just gonna end the stream. But we all appreciate your support. Thank you for supporting on all the platforms that you do. Twitch, Spotify, and then Apple Podcasts as well. Ni hao to our listeners in China. And but thank you for making it this far. And if you did, don't forget to drop a follow, drop a like. We really appreciate that. And also, something that we've never mentioned before, Truman, that we should, rate. If you rate and leave a review on our Spotify, I'm deciding this right now, we will read out your review as long as you're not, flaming us. If you leave a 5-star review, excuse me. If you leave a 5-star review,
we'll read it. And if you send me a message on Twitter, or if you at me on Twitter, you do the review and then at me on Twitter, I will give you croc gibbets. I have croc gibbets just sitting in my house. So,
all right,
a little free croc wing to add to your stuff.
All right, but we gotta get out of here. This is a nice like hour 20 episode, real solid, but about 20 minutes shorter than normal. But we'll catch you all next time on episode 109. See you later, guys.
Absolutely. Boost.